G'day trendsetters, it's experiment time here today. I've been curious over the years to see people plant hanging baskets of tomatoes, and I thought I would have a go. I've got this 45 centimetre hanging basket here. It was doing nothing. I bought a new liner for it the other day, and my seeds, my tomato seeds, arrived in the post yesterday. I'll do a very bad pronunciation, but these are Jaune Flamme, Jaune Flamme, Jaune Flamme, something like that. I'm assuming they're a French breed of tomato, but they get a little, I think they said golf ball size orange fruit. Tomato, if you like. Frost tender annual 80 to 70 centimetres. Yeah. So, I'm going to try it out. I've got the Searles Premium Potty Mix, Premium Peat Potty Mix, what do they call it? Peat 80 formula. Anyhow, it's got a lot of peat in it because hanging baskets up in the air dry out quickly, so a whole heap of extra peat in there is going to help hold the moisture in while I'm at work and I can't water them. And pretty simple really, I'm just going to fill it with potting mix, bung a few little seeds in, 3 to be precise, 3 seeds about an inch apart in a triangle in the middle, and I've got a little hothouse here. I'm thinking this is just a little bit insignificant. I might go sneak across the road and see if I can get a little lunchbox, plastic lunchbox container, clear plastic lunchbox container to sit over the top just to increase the area a little bit. And that's basically it. All I have to do then is sit back and wait. But anyhow, I'll go through the steps. We'll fill this up with potting mix. Just get your chains out of the way the best way you can. There we go. Potting mix. Now, I am going to compact this as I go because potting mix will settle quite a lot if you don't. All the chains falling back in. So just firm it down fairly well as you go. Bit more. I'm going to fill it right to the top because it will still settle anyway. There we go. And what do they say? They don't even, 5 millimetres deep. I can do that. I've got some sifted seed raising mix, so I'll just put a little divot here where I want the seeds to go, and I'll cover them with the sifted seed raising mix. We can go, I just tipped half the bloody packet out. Anyhow, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to put 2 in each hole because there's 50 seeds here and I really only am going to plant 1. I might plant a few more. If I do get a good strike rate, I can always pull out a couple that have grown well and transplant them into pots. So this is a sifted seed raising mix, and I really won't, I'm going to cover it about 5 mil. So the only reason I use sifted seed raising mix is, even though they sell it and market it as a seed raising mix, it still has larger particles in it that the seed has to push up and through. So I just like to sift it and get those slightly larger particles out. That's not going to cover, so I'm going to go across shortly and see if I can get a bigger container to put over the top of that. So I just ran over to the reject shop and I found a translucent salad bowl, 27 centimetre translucent salad bowl, which is going to do a fantastic job. A little mini greenhouse sitting over the top of tomato seeds. I'll let the sunlight in, warm the air inside there, warm the soil. If there's a windy day and I'm at work, it will help prevent the soil surface from drying out and the seed not germinating. So, win-win, $2.50. Can't beat it. I bought a second one. I've lost it already. Here somewhere. And I've got some, I also bought some basil seeds, so I'm going to try some basil as well. So I'll get my container, hang it back up where you saw me take it down from, and I'll give it a water with some sea salt gold. Just because. I can't say if it does work or doesn't work. I just do it. It's one of those. It's just become a habit. Whether it works or doesn't work, I really don't know. But that's what I will do. And at this time of year, late July, and for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, that means I'm still in winter. I've got about 4 weeks of winter, but we call it sprinter here because spring comes back into winter and it sort of crosses over, and there's no hard and fast end of winter, beginning of spring. So hopefully I can get away with it. I'm also going to do another couple of pots for backup, just in case these fail for whatever reason. And that's it. Sit back, wait, let them hang down. I'm also hoping, because I get a lot of fungal diseases here planting in the ground, we get really high humidity. So I'm kind of hoping that by hanging them up in the air, that the breeze can go past and through the tomato bushes it hangs down, and hopefully not prevents, but reduces the amount, or reduces the risk of getting any bad fungal diseases with the tomatoes. We will see. It's a work in progress. Now all I need to do is pick this up, which is going to be heavy, and probably a good idea not to water it until you've hung it up, because then it's only going to be twice as heavy. Hang it up, water it, put my little, oh, I don't need that just yet, put my little greenhouse, glass house, hot house on top, and sit back, wait, cross my fingers, hope for the best. Yep, it's heavy. Oh. Oof. If there's a windy day forecast, or I think there's going to be a windy day, I can quite easily just hit a half a brick on that so it doesn't blow away, seeing as it is only plastic. It also says BPA free, which is supposed to be good. Anyhow, cheers, bye for now. Every bloody aeroplane in Dorman must have just taken off in the last 5 minutes. It's one after the other after the other. Oh.